this is video number 39. In this video I will be discussing the recent addition to my GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition purchase. Now I did put this video plus all the other videos about my GoPro, I think there are about 3 of them. I purchased them all at once, but did want to do specific videos on each one. But this is the most exciting part. This is what I get really excited about, because the GoPro is one thing to be excited about, but it's this is what's exciting. This is what really makes things exciting for me. This is the SanDisk Extreme Pro Micro SD card, right? Why is this so exciting? Well, firstly, take a look at its size. Is that not incredibly small? I mean, imagine 64 gigabytes on that. You can get like larger ones now, but they're too expensive for me. And not only that, it's a good price. I mean, the retail for this price was $69, right? Now I paid. Now let me find out. I paid $48, right? I paid $48 for this. $48.73. Now, not only that, the speed at which you can write at this is very exciting. When searching for a micro SD card, there's a number of items you should look for, and when looking on the back of the packaging, you should look along this line. There's a number of items that you should make sure that is appropriate for you and what you want to do. For my GoPro Hero 7 Black, I wanted very good quality. This is where you invest and you pay a little bit more money. There was another SD card that had red and gold, and then there's a red and silver. This is a red and black. This is the Pro Edition. And the reason why you want the high-end card is you don't want this point of failure. This is where your data's stored, where your memory's stored, your memories, not the video footage that you record onto your GoPro. And if that fails, then you've lost them. So it's worth paying the extra money for a high-end quality card. You can always change this to your mobile if you want, and use it for other purposes and repurpose it. But for video and for everything else, it's important. Now, why did I purchase this card over any other card? First things first is that for me, SanDisk has a very good reputation. Secondly, it has a U3 at the top. Also has a V30. Now, what do these items mean? I'm not going to give you a specific definition. The reason being is that there's a video which I'll link, which explains these items a million times better than what I ever could. But know that when I was doing my research for SD cards, right, I've always used SanDisk, but I had to upgrade my knowledge on this, as it's been a while. It's been a number of years since I've purchased one of these. The last one I purchased was a SanDisk. It was a red and gold one, pretty sure. I was happy with that. There's no problems. But since I'm going with 4K video, I just wanted to go that little bit extra more. It wasn't even that much. I think it was like $10 more between the difference between the Pro and the normal. So it was very exciting. I don't know, I love fast micro SD discs. I don't know why. Now, something that you should note, and this is very important, when I went to purchase this, I don't know if you can see it, but on here, on the black part of the micro SD card, it has 64 gigabytes. It has the micro SD logo, V3, and then the U logo. So I'll just explain that. So I don't know if you can see that, but on there you've got this logo, this micro SD XCI, where my thumb is, to the left of the Android logo. It's got the logo for V3, right? It's got that logo, where my thumb is. It's got the U3 logo, which is the one up the top. The U3, which is there to the right of the green Android logo at the top. And what it is, the reason why I raised this is that there's also an A1, right? I really don't think the camera's focusing, but this A1 was on the front. Now, when I went to pick it up, the guy that was selling me this, when I was looking over it, it actually had an A2, and I don't know what that means. And I didn't want, because I purchased two of these cards, I wanted them to be exactly the same. So of course one had A1 and the other had A2. And I don't know what the difference is. If anyone can tell me in the comments, I'd be appreciative. But I don't know what the A2 means. So I had to make sure, and when you go to purchase it, make sure that it says the same items if you're purchasing two of it. I would assume that A1 is better than A2 as a rule or as a guideline. I think that's about it. I'm not going to unbox it. Oh, maybe I will. Now, to unbox these, you don't go digging. You don't go digging around the card. There is a perforated line at the top here, which you should cut as per the instructions. And you can reach in, hopefully, and destroy the packaging, like I just did. Hey, there's something on the inside. Data Rescue Pro Deluxe. I don't care. Really couldn't care. If someone wants the code, you can have it. I don't really want it. Yeah, manufacturer's warranty, that's about it. I don't believe in data recovery. I believe in data proactiveness, I suppose that's the right word. Make sure all your stuff is backed up, right? The moment you have it, you back it up. Don't do data recovery. Throw away a drive and restore from a backup, right? If you are silly enough to not back up regularly, you deserve data failure. I'm sorry, that is an IT basics 101. Don't run the risk of losing your data. End of story. Whether it be network admin, general computer admin, always take copies. And don't just take one copy of your data either. Have at least 3 copies of your data, bare minimum. Once every day, once a week, and once a month, right? I personally have 5 backups, once a day, once a week, once a month, once a year, and then an external one. So I always back up, not just to within the house, I also back up to the servers as well. So that way, if the entire country gets, attacked by some sort of horrible nuclear squid that, decides to attack it, it's backed up to a different country. So I'm very happy about that, and I feel a lot safer. Okay, that's about it for this video. I will be putting this inside the GoPro. I haven't read the documentation for it. Appropriate pricing for an appropriate product. I feel that it's good value. Whereas this is like half of $1,000 and more than half of $1,000, and it's not. I mean, I don't at this point. I mean, that could change in the future. Where I say, oh, it was well worth the money and I was excited. But at this point, just by unboxing it and not using it, it's like, yeah, okay. especially when you got items like, from what I've researched, items like the Yi and other items. I haven't seen them, I haven't touched them. I am a bit of a fan of GoPro. I will be honest, I am a bit of a thing, but you know, fair's fair between pricing versus profit sort of thing. Anyway, that's a topic for another discussion. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know down the bottom. I'll do my best to answer them. Don't promise to answer them straight away, but I will try to answer them in 1 week. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you come from. Respect, honor, and pride. Bye, Wolfpack.